guys, this has been a busy day and a video day. I did the potato soup slash oyster chowder video for you. It depends on what you want to call it. She called it potato soup. I always called it oyster chowder so people know there are oysters in it in case of an allergy. Um, did the little tiny video about my grandson and then updated you, that we had a bad situation with Ladybug. Um, she is okay. She's laying on Daddy's bed. She's just fine. Thank the Lord Almighty God. I can't take much more. Don't want to try. And then I went in and filmed my cluttered kitchen. That is just to show you guys that even if you're not technically a prepper, you need to be ready. And even us, there's two of us, and the baby here. The baby's not here all the time. So it's generally two of us and the animals, and we are ready. We are ready. If something goes down, we are okay. I would like to have a lot more things put away. All I can do is pray. So, please excuse the messy kitchen. My husband is exhausted from helping today with Danny so that I could get things done. And he stays up at night, so his schedule's been a little off thanks to his dad lately, but that happens. Nothing I can do about it. Ed is Ed, and he's mean-spirited and selfish. It is what it is. I have very full, happy puppies. Just put their fresh, purified water down for the night, and I've got filled up the food bowls except for the one for Chrissy, because hers is a different food. Hi, Fluffers. It's been a very, very busy day, and I am so incredibly sore. I can't even explain the hip, back, and leg pain. And it's unusual for my legs to hurt, but they do. They do. And I think it's because I was moving around a lot today. An awful lot. But I got a lot done for me. And, when I feel better again, which hopefully will not take long, then I want to tackle my living room so you can see the things that hold incredible importance to me that aren't living things. There are very few things in this world that are items that I hold dear. The pictures of my family members, my dad's retirement certificate, and his Cherokee Mandan, things like that. Those things are very important to me. Outside of that, material things come and go. That doesn't faze me. Never did. Be nice if they didn't, but it's the way it works, guys. And we had to start over when we moved in because our things were stolen. There's nothing that we could do about that. Excuse me, guys. The dairy products are hard on me. But I feel like I got a lot done today. Reorganizing all of my dry goods and canned goods. That's a lot of bending and moving and work. I'm trying to figure out where to put the big bags of flour and sugar in the pantry. Because I need to be able to get to them, but I don't want them down on the floor. Just in case of a leak or moisture or anything else. Because there are gas pipes in there that aren't hooked up to Southwest Gas, but nonetheless they're there, and that's got water to it because it's supposed to be for a washer and dryer, but our things got stolen. So, God will provide in His time. And I don't worry about it as long as we can afford to pay for the house, the electric, the water, food, medication. You know, those are the necessities. Beyond that, guys, most things are just gravy. And people think that you absolutely need these things. No. You learn to work around it. You do. And I have a very, very kind husband who really does go out of his way quite a lot to try and make things a little easier on me when he can. And he says he doesn't do anything. He's so wrong. I can't get out and cut the grass. You know, he's got to do that. I can't. There's just a lot of things that physically I'm no longer able to do. And our son, when he's in town, is good for muscle, believe me. But he and I tend to butt heads on how things should be organized, because what he doesn't understand is he's left-handed. I'm right-handed. It works a little different for me. So, but I hope that you guys enjoy the videos. I hope that you enjoy that soup. I really do. Because that is a great use up your pantry staples kind of thing. You know, there's you don't have to have the fresh milk in it. You can do it with just the water and the evaporated milk and, you know, the potatoes, onions, and oysters. And believe me, many times it's been done that way. So it's something that you can use your pantry staples to make. And that makes it cost effective. So, we will talk to you later. Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin. I just came in to say I'm very full.
He went and had a third bowl. And that was a good-sized soup bowl. Was it that okay, sweetie?
I'm getting ready to have another one.
That's when you know you did good. That makes my heart feel good. To know that I did something for my husband that is healthy for him. It is pleasing to him. Yeah. That's when I know I did good. Right there. That's the reward, guys. It is. At least for me. There's a happy family. A healthy family. That's the reward. That's why we all do the things we do. Because we're doing the best to provide for our family that we can possibly manage. Since I don't have the ability to bring finances in, I do what I can at home. Take care of the animals, take care of the gardening, take care of the cooking and baking. And when I'm not well, my husband, he really kicks in. It took him years to be able to do so because he really couldn't cook when we met, but...
I better not.
He better not. His belly's still full, guys.
It is.
He decided to err on the side of caution, which means he'll sneak some in the middle of the night. Guarantee it. I know him.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Fibber.
Maybe not.
I'll let you know tomorrow. Because he'll tell me. But, you know, once... In the last... I'd say a couple of months, Kevin is finally aware about my YouTube, and because that was mine, and I was keeping it to myself, and I realized that that's not necessary, and that I wanted to get him involved. And so he's very, very encouraging about this. Very encouraging. I could not have done some of the stuff to make the video today physically without help. I'm very blessed, guys. I have loving kids, a loving grandson, very loving puppies, and a lot of knowledge from people that loved me and cared for me. And they didn't have to. I wasn't their responsibility. But they chose to take that responsibility and love me. and they taught me a wonderful way. And that's what the way that you guys live, homesteading. You guys chose it. I've chosen to stay in it. Oh, there he is. Thank you. But
Thank you, I'm overfull.
he said thank you and he's overfull. That makes me feel really good, believe it or not. And the puppies, like I said, they're all belly full and sleeping. And so is the grandbaby. And I went and finally ate my soup and came out exactly the way I remember my great-grandmother making it. Tasted exactly like home. It was great. When I say home, I mean, you know, those wonderful memories that we have as kids of certain foods that the taste of them and or the smell of them, they take us back to that wonderful time and place in our life. And that's one of the meals that reminds me of her. And she died when I was so young. And several of my recipes are hers. And they're the only ones that I remember. So, because it's the ones that she always cooked for me.
Okay, I lied.
He lied. Look. He fibbed.
Get another bowl.
Girls, I think I did okay. And guys. But I think that's how we know that our
It's alright.
spouse likes it. It's alright?
Yep. Better be after my 4th bowl.
He said it better be after his 4th bowl. That's the stuff that really makes me happy, guys. Maybe I'm silly. But without those homesteaders in our background, my background, we wouldn't have any of those recipes. We wouldn't have any of that knowledge. God bless them. I know they're all in heaven because they were wonderful people. And that's why I say I'm blessed. You guys have a great night. God bless you. We're praying for you. Bye-bye.